position now about 10 months. One of the things that I have found, to my great dismay, in thinking about CQC and the Commission on Quality of Care and Advocacy for Persons with Disabilities, is that as I've gone to events, as I've spoken with people don't know who the heck we are. And people don't call us for help. And that is a culture that I'm making very strong efforts to change, so that when people with disabilities, who we are here to serve, need assistance, that they call us. And that may seem like a small initiative, but it's a large one, because we need you to tell us what we should be doing. This is not the best forum to do that. This is not a good question and answer format. One of the things we are trying to do is formalize not only that you call us, and if I were more knowledgeable, I would be able to rattle off our 800 number right here, but I don't call it myself, so I'll have to get that to you and make sure that the various folks who are here and responsible for bringing you here get that information out to you. One of the things we are doing, and this is new to CQC, is establishing formal relationships. We're going to be building, this is something we're going to be coming out with soon, of having formalized discussions with stakeholder groups. NYAIL and the independent living centers around the state will be part of that discussion, so that we can understand what are the issues that are most salient for you, and how might we have some impact on them. Melanie spoke a little bit about a couple of the initiatives that we are doing, and I wanted to speak a little bit to you all about it. The last thing Melanie mentioned, which is the first thing that I will mention, is these public forums we've announced and have now conducted around the state. We were in New York City, we were in Rochester, and then we had a public forum last week here in Albany. And what those public forums are about is the federal protection and advocacy system in New York State. A system that I am very aware of, because all the work that I did bringing the adult homes lawsuit, or participating in the adult homes lawsuit, a lawsuit about individuals with mental illness in nursing homes, which I'm proud to say was settled in September. And in fact, on Friday, I saw that the request for proposals went out to assess individuals who are currently in nursing homes, who have been imprisoned there for many years. And I say imprisoned because the doors are locked and people are not free to go. It is a prison. So that work I was doing for all those years was funded through this protection and advocacy system, and it is one that I am passionate about, and now have the task of taking a hard look at and understanding what will that look like for the future. One of the things we are trying to figure out is, what have we done very well? What have we done that is not so good? Fix the things that we have not done well, and continue the things that we have done well. And that is something where I know NYAIL provided us some helpful commentary. Other independent living centers have weighed in as well. I invite those of you here who may have an interest in the P&A system. We're accepting written comments until tomorrow, so my being here is well placed. You can go to our website, which is cqc.ny.gov. You can see some information about these questions, and also obtain some information about how to submit those comments, which we accept by email and by fax and by web submission and mail if anybody still uses the U.S. Postal Service. So that's something that we are doing. An advocate for the Postal Service right there in the front row, yeah? You sent us a letter? Thank you very much. I may have already read it. If you sent it before Thursday, I've read everything that we got before Thursday. And then I'll be reading everything else that we receive in the next few days.
Yes.